Here now with reaction is David Sears. He is a retired Navy SEAL. I mean, David, let's start on that point of the Iran nuclear deal and the idea that Macron is here to try and convince the president to stay in it. What do you think of that?
Of course he is. It's in Europe's best interest, France, Germany in particular. France's trade has tripled since the signing of the deal with Iran. They have Renault, Peugeot, multiple car dealers, Total Oil. Germany has lots of manufacturing that goes in there, plus Audi, Daimler-Benz. So they look at this as a big economic opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it's astonishing. And in the meantime, you know, Iran was able to receive all of those frozen funds. And with the increase in the commerce that you were talking about, there was no limit on their ballistic missile program. And they just poured all of that money into their ballistic missile program. So you know, whether they've continued with nukes or not, which is, I guess, a point for debate in some corners, they have on the other side with the ballistic missiles. It just seems like the horse is out of the barn to some extent.
Yeah, Melissa, you got to remember, too, it's not just ballistic missiles. It's the money that goes to Hezbollah
right.
and funding Syria, as well as funding the peace in Yemen and their proxy war in Yemen as well. We know that they've launched missiles and helped with the technologies there as well. So they were given this huge inflow of cash. They've done nothing to show a responsibility. They're still listed as a state sponsor of terrorism, the largest in the world. How we have a deal with them that we cannot restructure is amazing.
Is there anything that you can point to on our side that we've gotten out of this deal? Because I struggle to find that in there. I mean, what could we point to on our side that we've gotten in return for allowing all of this money to flow in?
Nothing. This was all set up as a false dilemma to begin with. The choice was either this deal or war. Well, that's just not true. There's often many shades of gray in between. So that wasn't just two choices, and they set that up that way. So they would like to say that we don't have war with Iran, or Iran doesn't have a nuke.
Yeah.
Yet Iran says, I wasn't pursuing a nuke anyway.
Well, former President Obama said this was the way to keep them off the path to a nuke, and that he succeeded in that. Is there any truth to that it kept them off the path? I mean, I don't see any evidence. They were caught with too much heavy water twice. There's
right.
no evidence that they've slowed down anything. Is there? Am I missing it?
Not that we can see. It is. It's proving that negative. So you also have this whole Section T under the joint proposal or the joint agreement that says that we can inspect military sites. However, the IAEA has to request from Iran. They won't request because Iran will deny, and then they'll be in violation of the deal. So this is legalistic gaming going on.
Right, we were supposed to get the anytime, anywhere inspections, which were a total lie. David, thank you.